Hi Capricorn North Node, welcome to Honeybee U Tarot. My name is Melissa. Today we are doing North Node readings that are intended to be valid from mid-August through December, the end of December 2021. Okay, so anything else that you'll need to know will be in the description box linked below. Let's get started. Take a look at what the Moonology deck has to say. Let's kind of set the tone for what to expect in the next few months. If it doesn't seem to resonate with you right now, check back. End of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. You're very close to achieving your goal. Is at the bottom of the deck, okay? End of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. There you go. Okay, you are no exception to the rule so far. You are the sixth reading, and we are getting very similar collective energies and cards coming out. So let's see what Tarot has to say. I'm using a Tarot of the Mystical Moments deck. Okay. Love this deck. Oh my God. I can't even, I just love everything about it. Okay, so let's look at the current challenges for Capricorn, North Node people. Did that flip? Oh, it did. Ooh. Okay. Something, you got Ace of Swords. Let me tell you what's going on. Okay, and the Magician. Ooh, okay. Ace of Swords. Okay, so, and this is in the challenge. It may be that a new truth has come to light, or that you have been provided with some information, some new information that I don't like to see that. So the Devil card is underneath the Magician. Capricorn North Node, Ace of Swords. Okay. Might not be as bad as what I was initially thinking, because what's coming to me is more with this new truth or this new information, or it could feel like a sudden new idea or inspiration even. You may not be sure what to do with it. You may not be sure I almost feel like limiting beliefs influencing a sense that you don't or would not be able to have control over a certain situation, or to create what you want or what you need from the situation. And I'm also getting something else, which could be you may be getting new information or insight into a past situation, which was, I'll just say, toxic. And that could be presenting a challenge for you in terms of in terms of what you have been working on, dealing with, manifesting for yourself. Okay. We all have those moments in our lives where we think we're going along, we're doing well, we're kind of finally seeing some of our hard work pay off, and reaching our goals, and then suddenly this new information, new something shows up, and it kind of is so shocking and stunning that we might even think, am I doing the right thing, or am I going the right direction? Can I trust myself? We just start second guessing ourselves. Okay. Let's see what opportunities might be presenting themselves. Yeah, I think whatever this is could be making you ruminate or go round and round in your head, kind of tracing your steps or your choices, or those kinds of things. But you hold the key to what you're going to do with this new information or truth or enlightenment or idea. I just want you to, that's a lot of cards. Oh, ugh. Okay. It's gonna challenge me. All right. Man, all right. Well, you're really being called to task. Your South Node energy is needing, showing up, but there's an opportunity, right? Okay. At the bottom of the deck is Seven of Cups. Okay. So with Seven of Cups, not only is there one opportunity, maybe there's a whole bunch, like trying to figure out, what do I want? Reaching for the stars. Well, which star do I want? What am I going for? What am I wanting to put in my cup? Light up my world. Okay. Opportunities. Nine of Swords. Page of Pentacles. It's faith over fear. Okay. We do not want to be be making choices or doing things based out of fear, or believing that we do not have the power to create or make choices for ourselves in our lives. Okay. That would be Nine of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Here I am with I'm always drawn to the dragonfly in this card. I'm also drawn to the sense that this this young person is both the flower and the watering can. And there's like right here, just looking at this right here, is a sense of I'm not yet where I want to be, and I'm no longer in the past. I'm in this in-between space. What am I going to do with this new thing, this new seed, this new or very uncertain space that I'm in? What do I want to focus on and nurture? Seven of Wands. The strong man. You know, this is a person of conviction, this is someone who knows their own strength, and knows how to harness that strength, does not become overwhelmed in fear and start needing to run around being defensive. Beyond the strongman image, I see someone who like breaks free out of his own prisons. Which brings me to Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is this sense of feeling alone, left out in the cold, struggle. I mean, her world is, in many ways, you know, this is a feeling uprooted. See her hair, like roots, right? She's been pulled out of the ground, right? The flower is on the ground and the roots are dug up and it's cold and it's, you know, the season of winter, the roots are supposed to be down and being warm and cozy and gathering up strength and for the next blossom. And yet, you know, the roots are intact here. So we don't want to go into the South Node stuff. Okay, for me, for you, for me, what I'm seeing, the opportunity actually is for you to look at all that you have gone through and achieved, all that you have, I mean, if it's end of a tough cycle approaches with you're very close to achieving your goal, it means like you're about ready to level up. Whatever's happening, whatever new information has come to light, whatever new truth, idea, whatever it is, if it's presenting a challenge for you and you start to get pulled into the South Node stuff, the sort of less unsavory imbalances of your South Node, which would make you feel very, overly emotional, dependent, acting out of fear, moody, this, oh, it was me. This is an opportunity for you to draw on your strength and all that you have learned about yourself and how strong and how capable and how competent you are, and that you are able to face, I don't know, sometimes, truth hurts. You are able to handle it, because the Seven of Wands is smack dab in the middle. And for me, the sevens always represent, this is for me as the reader, always represent a choice point of moving into our highest potential or kind of sliding backward. This is a choice point for you. This is what the opportunity is, okay? And Knight of Swords, finally, okay? So, and then, moving forward into your own truth, or if you slide back, we could have like a very emotional situation, potentially. The Knight of Swords, I mean, she's floating on a feather, right? Being, flying through the air. It's stormy. The clouds are dark. It's stormy. The wind is probably pushing her through faster, maybe than what she wants. Faster than maybe she would want to be moving. Get it straight. But again, I think you have the ability to take a deep breath and respond, not react. To decide, I choose what makes me happy, what goes in my cup. I'm not going to be wishy-washy. I'm going to very deliberately reach out and pluck the star from the sky. Okay? All right. What to let go of. What no longer fits. I mean, at the same time, you could, maybe for someone else, you could be advocating for others based in your own based in your own sense of strength and confidence in the different things that you have been through. That was the Tower card. In your own sense of conviction. Okay, what to let go of? Well, there we go. Got the devil there again. Now, I wasn't thinking straight earlier when I saw the devil. forgetting that that is also your card. It's the card that represents the master builder, the master weaver in this case. However, because this is in the position of what no longer serves you, what you have outgrown, what to let go of, for me, this is very much about codependency or believing or feeling a sense of lack. Six of Pentacles with the Devil. You don't need to be dependent or worry about what other people get and you don't. The Hermit is at the bottom of the card. So it's not a time to isolate. It's not a time to go up to the mountain and be all by yourself. Okay, that kind of thing is South Node for you, Cancer South Node. You want to stay involved. Like I said, maybe you're advocating for someone else. I don't know. There's a lot of solitary images here. You may need to move forward and confront someone if someone's has been toxic or a toxic person or situation decides to come back into your life and stirs up something. Maybe it would be appropriate for you to confront them, but I would say in like I said, a more responsive way. And just let go of any idea or notion that you are in any way trapped or dependent on anything or anyone else, what they think, what they say. It doesn't. No, you're the strong man or woman. You've been victorious. You've proved yourself, and you can stand on the strength of that. You can stand in that truth. Okay. All right. What to focus on for Capricorn North Node? To manipulate to get your way. You don't have to manipulate in order to get what you want or need either. For some reason I'm looking at the Devil card and it's oh, come on. We're not going to take that. I'm looking at the Devil card and she's looking right back at me with this sort of come hither look, and I'm thinking of the spider and the fly, drawing me in so that she catches me in her little web. No need for that. You don't have to do that. Again, another South Node trait that or tendency to avoid. You don't need to do that because you are a powerful, successful person. Strong in your own right. To focus on, yeah, indeed. What do you want to put out there in the world? Whatever it is that's whatever goal that you're very close to achieving, once you sort of finish that, maybe it's time for you to start imagining what comes next and how do you want to, what do you want to do with that on a larger scale? Dream of bigger possibilities for yourself and for whatever it is that you've already sort of created in your life. And get in touch with, so 6 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Yes, get in touch with that inner child. And, what does the inner child want? What does the child dream about? You may, all right, I don't know. Are you daydreaming of having your own little family? Focus on what comes next and the next leveling up, okay? Try not to get pulled back into anything that feels like it's pulling you back to feeling like a disempowered child, or into a space of longing for what you didn't get. Think about what you are going to do, what you are going to create in your life as an empowered, strong adult. Okay, what strengths? Capricorn North. Oh, wow, your cards are really jumpy. I can't control them almost. What strengths for Capricorn North Node? Strengths for Capricorn North Node to draw from. Capricorn North Node, Capricorn North Node, strengths. Capricorn North Node, strengths. Capricorn. Well, got strength at the bottom of the deck. This is the card that levels up, okay, in our sense of self-actualization. You've well, I don't get into all of that. Okay, so we're going to be drawing from strength. Ooh, I like it. King of Wands with King of Swords with 8 of Wands. I mean, come on. This is about, well, I think this is about you harnessing your power, okay, and your wisdom gained through experience, maintaining a higher perspective, waiting to act from, like I said, from a place of inner strength. It's not a place of emotionality. Understanding that you are, as a King of Wands, or the King of Wand energy is a leader. They are an inspired leader, an inspiring leader. They are fire energy, so it's, definitely not easy to not just rush out and say something and do something impulsively, right? It's It's a leader that commands respect, does not demand respect. And the King of Swords sees things from the higher perspective, right? And it may be that you are somehow going to be able to see how everything that's played out for you up until this point has served the direction and your purpose and your flow. Like you're in your flow, I feel, with the Eight of Wands. It's like if you'll just be patient and take responsibility for yourself and look at this situation from a higher perspective. What's the word? It's a tail. Is it called not a tailspin? That doesn't sound right. Tailwind, where it's like you put your sails up and you take advantage of the movement of nature, of what's in front of you. You just put up that sail and you take advantage of it, and it propels you and you're in the flow. Use whatever this is to your advantage, even if it's just to understand how far you have come and where you want to go. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a Animal Spirit Oracle card. I wanted this one to be a quick message, but it's not. You may feel like a lot is coming at you. I don't know. I mean, and I'm only saying that because of how your cards were behaving. And you've got this sort of upended, uprooted sort of thing here with the Five of Pentacles. I think it wanted to flip and then it didn't. Okay. So, final oracle message from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck from Colette Baron Reed for Capricorn North Node. Capricorn North Node. What do you want Capricorn North Node to know? Capricorn North Node. Capricorn. First they were jumping all over the place. Now they just, come on. For Capricorn North Node. One nice 16th message, please. Love, one nice 16th. End of a tough cycle. Is there anything else that you want me to say or look at? Okay. What happened here? No, nothing. Okay. That's good. So, all right. Alrighty. Starfish Spirit is at the bottom of the deck, open to infinite possibility. Okay. So we've got Armadillo Spirit in the protection position. And what it says is set healthy boundaries. It's like this, okay? So yeah, if somebody's coming in that's toxic, I mean, yes, we need to set healthy boundaries. And then 61 is Turkey Spirit. Give with gratitude and grace. I'm feeling the grace part right now. Okay, let's read out the Moonology deck. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. How hard are you willing to work for what you want? This card is reminding you that effort is required. Work issues may about to come to a head when this card comes up. If you're wondering if you should stay in your job or leave, this card can be a strong sign to make an exit. The end of a rough time is forecast. This card also asks you to consider how ambitious you are and whether you're prepared to pull out all the stops to make your professional dreams come true without being ruthless. With a love question, this card can be a call to face reality. Whatever situation you're asking about, making a plan will help. If your personal life is troubled, prioritize it more. Attune to the moon, release control, and trust the universe. Additional meanings for this card: professional project may be ending now. Admit if you've been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. Okay. And you're very close to achieving your goal. I'll just read a little few words out of that. Situation you're asking about is bulging with possibility and coming to a peak, but this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want, though you're certainly on the right track, which is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there's a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. Yeah. Okay. And Animal Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. What number? 3. 3. Okay. So I'm going to hold it upright so you can remind yourself about boundaries. This is a tricky time as you may find yourself enmeshed with others, overly concerned with how they will take it if you say no or express how you really feel, right? It's codependency stuff. Caring about others, no. Do you feel anxious saying no to someone so you capitulate, even knowing the outcome will not be in your best interest? Do you feel like it's your job to stop someone from facing their challenges? Instead, you might take on their responsibilities, rescuing them instead of giving them the freedom to learn their lessons their way. Perhaps you feel that if they only knew how much you cared, they would change and then all would be well. Armadillo Spirit asks you to be honest with yourself and others, no matter how difficult that may be, or how much you may fear losing someone or something. Face your fear, tell the truth, and set your boundaries. You will be amazed at the miracles that happen when you let Armadillo Spirit protect you from taking on too much, becoming a people pleaser, and losing your integrity. Another message of protection from Armadillo Spirit is to relax, live, and let live. If you or someone else is being defensive, you are called to step back and trust in Spirit's plan. Right, exactly. There's a choice point here about standing in your conviction and your truth and becoming defensive, dependent, all of that. And Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Turkey Spirit's message for you is that you always have the potential for manifesting a rich reality. For the turkey represents generosity and celebration of abundance through giving to others. Give freely without expectation, and you shall receive, for the manifestation of abundance is happening right now. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's reminding me of this, okay? There's no limits. There's no lack of abundance. Just because somebody gets doesn't mean you don't. And maybe this is for two separate groups of people. I'm not sure. But give what you would like to receive. Immerse yourself in the flow of generous abundance, being a channel for Turkey spirit and the desire of spirit to see all beings experience the blessing of plenty. Okay, I'm not going to read the whole thing. All right, so that's all I have for you, Capricorn North Node. I hope that was helpful and that you understand your strength and your power, and that you are the master builder, or that's the direction that you're moving. Like, you don't have to depend on anyone. Okay, so honeybee, you are unique. Your life matters. Your wounding, your path, all their struggles, everything that you've gone through, and your healing matters. Because when you heal individually, when we all do our own work, we're healing the collective, okay? Imagine if everybody could respond to each other from a place of strength and abundance, how different this world could be. So thank you for doing your work. And if you liked this video, got anything out of it, I'd appreciate a like, hit subscribe, leave me a comment. It's all free. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.